All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Had a few little snafus with the computer, but we're going to hop back in here about 23 minutes into this game. Kills still very, very even. A pretty even game for both teams. Just a little bit of pressure coming in onto this mid turret.
Yeah, while we were down there, we had Pantheon with another really nice Grand Skyfall onto the bot inner turret while three people were pushing from Epic. They were able to pick up Hecarim. And we went back as far as we could here, so we didn't miss that much of the game. That was pretty much the only major thing that came out of that downtime. Here's a big fight, though.
Morgana actually being able to start this off right away, followed up by that Hecarim ball and a bullet time. Absolutely shredding Amazon right now. Boss coming around. Pantheon trying to get in there and do damage, but it's not working out for him. Equalizer coming in a little bit late. Is going to be able to do some damage, but everybody on Amazon just kind of getting picked off one by one. Rumble trying to run for his life. This is very, very close. Make it rain. And the hook gets the ace. Oh,
really
wow.
Nice snipe there from Thresh.
Yeah, I mean, that
really
was
nice
so
stacking
huge.
of ultimates, though. Morgana stunning everyone and then bullet time. And Jace just being able to demolish the Amazon team, and that's the gap we've been looking for in a team fight here. They pick up about a 2.5K lead off that. They're going to see if they can get an inner turret out of it as well. And they should be able to get this.
And that's kind of the first punch scenario that I kind of fall back to when I watch a lot of team fights, is that, you know, the team that, especially in AoE team battles like that, the team that throws the punch first usually has the advantage because they're already focused. They know that they're going into a team fight. The team that gets punched first might not necessarily know, so they kind of have to scramble in the midst of the team fight. And you saw that, like, there was some focus from Amazon, but it was really like crisis management, more or less. Like, you know, the equalizer could have came in. You know, if that let off the team fight, and, you know, they caught everybody and had that damage up front, and like everybody was focused, and Amazon got off their AoE damage the way they want to, could have been a different fight. But instead, nice little pickup by Morgana sitting there, starting it all off, and great layering of AoE ults, and there we see Epic jumping up to a lead on Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, if Rumble and Leona were ready on that fight, they could have easily got a 5-man stun in the equalizer. That would have been a completely different fight. But that's not what happened. Morgana was able to get the initiation, and they completely dominated the fight with their damage after that stun went in.
So looking down here quickly, it looks like again, you know, it's not just all on Hecarim anymore. Morgana's been able to pick up a lot of kills in the aftermath of that team fight. Jace is looking pretty good as well. Equalizer trying to cover the tree, but not catching a lot of enemy members. And Rumble actually on like peeling duty pretty much here, as he's pretty much caught in the midst of the Epic team. Is not where he wants to be. He's going to be cleaned up. Flash over the back of the Baron pit by Nocturne to escape out of this. But Amazon pretty much in full route now. And what was a pretty close, even game is, I mean, the gap is being shown here. Epic on the hunt. There's the dunk coming in. Bolt time for good measure. At least it cleared out a few minions, so there's some excuse for it. Oh, Pantheon wins a 1v1 with Hecarim.
That's Pantheon. You don't really want to 1v1 him. He blocks a lot of auto attacks.
And there's pings going down for him, but no one actually went down to finally chase him. Jace's best shot was that guess gate, but it wasn't even, it was short of the brush anyway, so big play for Panth.
Yeah, getting one back there out of that fight that they really got dominated on. He got caught originally right at the blue buff and did end up getting out. So really nice for him to somehow get something out of that. But I mean, mainly we just have Epic doing some really good team fighting. They were together as a group and they split the other team up really well, and were able to get a bunch of kills because of it.
Yeah, I mean, really the teams that have really good coordination. I mean, this is a team game, so they're definitely coming off up on top today. Because, you know, when you hop into these scenarios, you know, a lot of these players, they probably practice a little bit together, but, like, I mean, who knows how much they really play together. So sometimes you almost kind of get a little bit of that the solo queue thing, you know, where you have, you know, a few like top players and, you know, they kind of play separately from you and they come in and play. But the teams that really lock down and get all that focusing down in this stage of the game, the ones that get this stage of the game right, usually are the ones that are most successful and went out in the end. And right now it looks like Epic is so far this game playing it really, really well.
Yeah, they're up. They're 2 turrets. Is it just 2? I guess that probably reset. Yeah, it looks like just 2 turrets. And a dragon here, and that's basically the difference. They're up about 6 kills here too, so a little bit more separation from that.
Oh, Leona trying to lead this off. Will land the Zenith Blade, and Darkness fall off. They really want this Morgana. A lot of the focus going here. Equalizer even coming in. They still haven't got her yet, and now it's all going to be turned around. The rest of the damage coming back in here. Hecarim alt layered right off the bat. Bullet time coming in the end. It's going to clean up Nocturne. Rumble running for his life, going to be hit by the gate, and will Hecarim fall? Hecarim is going to go down, but nice hook onto Pantheon. Capitan's grabs have been on point, at least at this stage of the game. He's been looking some really good grabs.
He's been doing really well on Thresh this whole game. I've really been liking the play. And Morgana getting caught ends up being a 4-for-1.
Yeah, I know. Kind of tells you what stage of this game is at sometimes when that happens.
Yeah.
But
no, really good counter initiation out of Epic, and you know, I felt like Amazon did a decent job there of trying to catch that Morgana, but she's actually quite tanky. She does have a Rod of Ages. She does have the Seeker's Arm Guard. We're gonna have the Zanya soon, and that's not the person you really want to be focusing on that team. But she's gonna be the one that's available most of the time.
Yeah, Misfortune, you know, if she's playing her position game right, it's gonna be pretty elusive to be picked up, and just basically wait for a time to land in that bullet time like we saw in that last team fight. Looks
well, and
like
so much protection for her as well. We've got Thresh for emergency escapes if needed, and Hecarim.
Something's gonna go down because Baron has been started. They're not getting a lot of damage on it. Equalizer does come out. Will they follow this up? Black Shield again doing some serious work. There's the Nocturne ult yet again. They should be with, just as we were talking about, she might be elusive. They are going to get themselves a Misfortune. Although, will the Ticks be able to clean up Nocturne? It doesn't look like it is. They're going to be able to get Morgana as well. And so there's 2 nice kills for Amazon coming back here with a little bit of Baron control. Although I think if they try to stick this one out, though, there's enough good poke between Jace and the rest of their team that they should be able to thwart this out. And oh, Nocturne flirting with danger here. We're going to see Thresh give up the body. Just trying to stall at this point, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, Hecarim over the wall, killing the Nocturne. Yeah, they've thwarted this Baron. There's another kill coming in here. Jace now coming into the fight. He's gonna be able to clean one up. Baron still dealing damage. Traded like crazy. Jace might get picked up here as well. Looks like he's gonna flash over the corner. Gonna get that gate too, so he's gonna be out of this. Although there is the man drop, although it's gonna be a little bit short.
Yep. Steal away the blue buff? No, just gonna back off. Probably a smart thing to do. Might push top out first. No, just gonna back right away.
So
chaotic fight there.
Yeah, that is to say the least. But to look, you know, a lot of, I don't know if a lot of players know this, but Baron, when you have that green ooze land on top of you, it actually is a damage amplifier, and not just for Baron, like in that attack, but like for other teams coming in. So that is partially the reason, like, when you're doing Baron and like a team that even behind you comes in and does like a lot of damage, like with magic damage and stuff, it's because of that debuff that actually goes on to you.
Yeah.
A lot of people, it's a lot more common that people know about the 50% debuff from just being the closest person, but that's one that people forget about that can really bite you in a Baron fight unless you're really confident and have it sealed up.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see this Baron, fight for Baron control. But we haven't been seeing a lot of these games. It's been a little bit closer. It looks like Amazon's just going to try and start it again, but they're going to have to back off. Or they
Graves not in the best position. If he got caught there, it would have been really big trouble.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of damage for his team coming out of that oh, he's already at half health, and that's actually pretty big. Like, to have the enemy AD already below half health before a fight even comes out. I mean, little hook from Thresh, doesn't really want to commit to that.
Yeah, they should let Graves just heal up with the Bloodthirster right here. Pick up the red buff, maybe clear it top quickly, and then they should be able to get right back into this. But a lot of wards from both teams in that area. Good to see. A lot of vision wards coming out of Epic, actually. They've got 4 around the Baron.
Jace making his presence known.
A turret does go down bot to minions, though, so they should be able to pick up this free inhib that we've kind of forgot about here for about, I don't know how long it's been, 5-10 minutes, probably.
Here comes the man drop, followed up by the Nocturne engage. Not going to hit anybody yet again. Really kind of need to suck people into that. Equalizer coming down, slowing a little bit, but you can see the damage coming through here, and the taking is combined of the Epic team. Just going to probably close this game out, even if they have a chance. Nice little Leona ult, but it's not going to be enough. Pantheon trying to come back in there, gets exhausted, getting chased down, taking lots of damage at Graves. Oh, that was not the dance party he wanted.
No. Amazon keeps trying to initiate with those global ults, and yeah, that would have been a good thing to do during lane phase, but lane phase is long over. They need to be initiating with that Leona ulti. If they can hit that on 2 to 3 members, then throw all that other things in, or at least coordinate the Pantheon ult with the Leona ult, so he's going to hit some people.
Yeah, I think those are good points. I think definitely trying to initiate with the Pantheon. Like, the Pantheon ult has to be reactive, and like it takes so long to get up that I mean, like, or to go off basically, that it's like it really has to be like there's a lot of guesswork actually in those situations of where you think they're going to be. That
I think it's 3.5 seconds from when you place it that you actually land, because I think it's 2 up, 1.5 down. And yeah, you can land those spells when you come down, but only if they're in the circle.